Welcome back, my Night Brothers and Night Sisters, to another video here on Midnight Suns. And today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my favorite games of 2022. So first, a disclaimer because I know a lot of you will probably comment about this, but Elden Ring and God of War Ragnarok are not on this list, not because I think they are bad games, but because I actually haven't played them. But I'm sure I will play them someday, and when that time comes, then maybe this list will change. But as of right now, these are my favorite games of 2022. So number 10 is Kirby and the Forgotten Land. If you love Kirby as much as I do, and you really like 3D action platformers, then this is the perfect game for you. I honestly think Nintendo probably makes the best 3D platformers out there, and this game is no different. So number 9 is Pokemon Legends Arceus. So for so many years, people have been asking for an open world Pokemon game, and we finally got it, guys. Pokemon Legends Arceus was amazing, and it's better than even Scarlet and Violet, which just came out recently. Pokemon Legends Arceus was really one of the best Pokemon games that have come out in the past decade or so. So if you're tired of the regular Pokemon formula, do check out Pokemon Legends Arceus and you might be pleasantly surprised. So number 8 is LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. I cannot stress enough how great this game is to play with a partner. Local co-op is where this game really shines. And it's such a great casual game. You can play with gamers of any skill level or any age. You can just play and have a good time and just laugh with your friends because it's so ridiculous and it's so awesome. Highly recommend it. Best comedy game of the year for sure. So number 7 is Digimon Survive. I think this game is largely misunderstood. Like, people expected it to be like Fire Emblem, but it's not. This game is more like a visual novel, and the tactical RPG aspect to it is secondary. The primary focus of this game is really the visual novel part. And if you like visual novels, then you will love this game because I think the writing is quite great. And if you love Digimon, what's more to say? If you're really looking for a good Digimon story, then look no further, just check out Digimon Survive. And for number 6, we have Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. So unlike Digimon Survive, this game is really all about the tactical RPG aspect. I really loved the first Mario plus Rabbids game, and this game steps it up from that game. If you're into tactical RPGs, check it out. I know it might look kiddie, but there is a lot of fun to be had here even for the more mature audience. Number 5 on my list is Stray. It's an action puzzle platformer and it's probably the best indie game of the year by far. So definitely check it out if you love puzzle games, if you love platforming games, and if you love cats. And number 4 on the list is Marvel's Midnight Suns. As you can tell from the name of this channel, I am a huge fan of the Midnight Suns because Ghost Rider is probably my favorite superhero of all time. And this game is a tactical RPG, but what makes it really unique is the card combat system. So I love card games and I love tactical RPGs, and this game is like the perfect marriage of them both. Although the story leaves a lot to be desired, I think the gameplay is by far one of the best in all the games we've gotten this year. So Marvel's Midnight Suns definitely deserves to be this high up on my list. And for number 3, we have Shadowverse Champions Battle Legendary Edition. So technically this game came out last year, but the Legendary Edition came out this year, so I'm including it in this list. The Legendary Edition includes all the DLC plus the base game, and honestly I can say beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is the best trading card game on the Nintendo Switch. I haven't played any of the Shadowverse games before this, but I got hooked when I played Shadowverse Champions Battle on the Nintendo Switch. I love this game so much that I now have a card album full of Shadowverse trading cards. So let that be a testament to how much I really love this game. And for number 2, we have the best horror game of the year, and that is The Quarry. So this game really has a special place in my heart because earlier this year I went to a theater screening of this game. And as somebody who is a filmmaker myself, I really believe that the future of filmmaking is in video games, and interactive movies is definitely the direction I believe that cinema is going towards. This game is by far the best interactive movie I've ever played. If you're somebody at all who's interested in interactive media and cinema and want to see how those two mediums can really come together and create something special, check this game out. I know horror movies and horror games are not for everybody, but if you love horror at all, definitely check this game out. And my number 1 favorite game of the year is, as you might be able to guess from the amount of videos I've made on this game on this channel, my number 1 favorite game of the year is Overwatch 2. So I honestly think Overwatch 1 is one of the best games ever made. And Overwatch 2 manages to improve on Overwatch 1 in so many ways. I was honestly really worried about the whole transition to 5v5 and the whole Battle Pass pay-to-win controversy, but it turns out Blizzard has actually been really generous with the way they are giving Overwatch coins now, especially with Microsoft rewards. And I can say without a shadow of a doubt right now that the game is definitely not pay-to-win anymore, because you can easily afford the Battle Pass every season just by using Microsoft rewards, and there's no reason now why you wouldn't have enough coins to have the Battle Pass. But the gameplay is where the game really shines. And you know, even as a lifelong Halo fan myself, I think Overwatch is probably the best shooter I've ever played in my life. But anyway, those are my top 10 favorite games of the year, guys. Please go down to the comments below and let me know what are your favorite games of the year and whether you think my games of the year suck. Once again, thanks for watching, and as always, stay gold everybody. Bye bye.